Hi guys, welcome back to my another video. So I'm seeing you guys after 7 days, which is already 1 week. So yeah, today I'll be talking about how I got selected Indigo and how to apply for the Indigo interview. Into the topic, I just want to give you a clarification that I'll be talking in Hindi and English mostly, sometimes Nagamis, because this platform is not only for my community, which is all. So I don't want people to think that why she's talking in English when she already know Nakamis and all, okay? So that's it. And the second one is that I have seen one comment saying that I'm overacting, which is not. This is my real life. I don't know from where I'll start the topic. Yeah, okay, I'll just randomly say what comes in my mind, right? So we had 4 rounds, which were like group discussion, BMI, your scars, and communication with the HR. Okay, so yes, the timing was 8 a.m. but I reached there by 8:15 or 8:30 because of the cab. I booked a cab, but I don't know, he couldn't find the location, so I just canceled. I went in auto. Yeah, as soon as I reached the venue, they called us. 10 of us were called inside for the first. I didn't really had time to think about it, like what kind of questions they will ask, so I just randomly entered because that was my second try. Okay, let me not discuss about my first experience, okay, because I want this clip to be short only. Yeah, as soon as I reached the location, I went inside, and then she asked me how do you celebrate your Christmas. So I was like, oh, what if I answered this, what if I answered this? So it took me 5 minutes to answer that. Okay, so I just say that stuff like that, and once I'm done with my answers, she asked me to do this way. I don't know for what reason she asked me to. She was checking my ears, and in my resume she wrote something like ears. I don't know. Okay, after that we were asked to stay back. Like 4 to 5 ladies were asked to stay back. After she checked our teeth and our hands, both hands. Okay. After she said that you guys are selected for the next round, we were so happy. And then we waited for like nearly half an hour for our BMI because there was only one ma'am who was checking our this BMI height and weight again. So we waited there, we patiently waited there. Finally my round came, and then she asked me to read some alphabets, which is quite distance from ऐसा करेगा एक आँख से दिखना है एक आँख से दिखना है. So I couldn't read it, but still I could manage to read it. And she asked me to read some numbers from the book and my height and weight. After that, she checked my face, if there is any scars or some pimples. She checked thoroughly. Unfortunately, there was nothing. Scars over here, she has written that, and then we were asked to come to the next room to check our final review for the scars. So I went there, and then he asked me like what happened to this. I told him that ये childhood का है. Of course childhood का एक तो होता है ना हम लोग. अबे we cannot remove that, and we didn't even look after our scars before. Now I really regret that. So he said, okay, go and sit. I was like, oh, my head was beating. What if I get rejected here and stuff like that? Then again, the first HR who took our interview for the first one, she called us and she told us that you are selected for the final. So excited, we went inside there, and then he asked us again. 10 of us went inside. Okay. We were so excited. We were just sitting there. He asked in the final round. The HR asked us, "What do you prefer, online or offline?" We answered according to our point of view. Okay. After that, we waited for like again half an hour. After that, she wrote the one who took our interview in the first one. She called us that you guys are selected for the PhD. I was quite but it's fine. At least I got it. I made it. That's how I got selected in Indigo. Yeah, I just want to tell you something that nowadays आज का वो लोग नहीं पूछते हैं आपका हम लोग का कंपनी में क्या बताए and then why should we hire you, stuff like this. Nowadays they don't ask, sometimes they do, but nowadays tricky question is that tell me something about yourself, and then what is your hobby and why, what is your destination, what is your destination and why, and what is your childhood memory, stuff like this kind of silly questions they ask these days. Okay, so zara tension lene ke liye zarurat nahi hai, just go and then give your best. Of course your communication is also matters, but just kaisa bolega abhi. Also we have a difference between ADR and AirPass. Okay, I'll let you know in my next video what is ADR and what is AirPass. Plus BHT, what is BHT? Alright, I got selected for the BHT. Okay, I'll explain you in my next my experience. I'll share you the info on how to apply for the Indigo interview. So once you open Google, search as Indigo official website, and then department all jobs, view all jobs, search all jobs. Yeah, for the month of Feb, only these two are left out, these two location, and then for the month of March, these are the one. You just leave it about that. So I'll just choose 28th, 5th. Okay, until look carefully here. This is still here, right? Now, see, you have entered there until he. Now it shows as Janai. So don't get confused or don't think that you have entered in the wrong location. Okay. So these are the requirements and responsibility of what kind of dresses you have to wear, what kind of documents you have to bring. So once you scroll down, you will see the login there. You have to log in there. So after registering from your email ID, you will get this basic info which you have to enter: your resume, your date of birth, everything. If you have experience, mention that. If you don't, just ignore it. There will be some options for you as well. To register, you will get this email. This is just an automatic message, automatic email. So after this, you will get one more email about your invitation for the interview. You might or you might not get within a week. You will get an invitation. If you don't get, you can just walk in, but you have to register online itself. It's a mandatory. So that's it, guys. I hope this information is very helpful for you, and if you guys want to ask anything related to aviation, please do comment in my section, in the comment section. I would love to guide you. Whatever I know, I'll try to help you with that. Till then, bye, take care.